Hello everyone, I'm back with a new installment. I am keeping to my word. I'm going to be singing now in Sanskrit. This is a language that I normally speak when I do my mantras and meditations. I'm speaking it for a lot longer than when I did Cherokee, but that is something I also want to be good in one day. It's definitely a new road I'll be taking in life in terms of what I'm learning. But this is a song that I usually, or a mantra I use during my meditations, and I hope y'all will enjoy it. It's very peaceful. It's a nice little relaxing thing for you guys to listen to. I hope y'all enjoy it. This one is originally done by Krishna, a very prominent figure in Hinduism for his world-renowned kirtan style. And in fact, he's probably the most popular kirtan performer, and I think it was the Grammys he performed at. Not really, I don't really remember if it was the Grammys. Probably, I think it was the Grammys. Recently, he performed at, or the one before that one of the two. But yeah, he did, I thought it was pretty cool that he made it on such a national scale. But, without further ado, this is called Mere Gurudev, and it's originally a video in tribute of a Baba, or a holy man, named Mere Baba. At the age of 30, he decided to go silent. That was his dharma, his way of giving his servitude to God by going vocally silent for the rest of his life. The way he taught was he had sort of like a placard with different letters, and he had an interpreter next to him at all times, and he would point to each letter. And when he would point, he would spell out each letter. And the person that was doing the interpreting that was holding up the placard would vocalize what he was saying. And until the day he died, around the age of 30 onwards, until he died, he was silent. And that's just how he taught. And a good way I was able to interpret it as is the voice of God is silent, therefore he shall teach us such. Yeah, that's how I interpret his dharma. But yeah, so without further ado, this is Mere Baba, Mere Gurudev by Krishna Das. There's going to be a period of silence. Mere Gurudev Charanam Pa Sumana Shwara Keyara Kita He Tere Hine He Jore Wahi Tunjaho Somana Kita He Urapati He Araten Hele Mahi Bhuja Keshan Hele Urapati He Protein Hene Mahi Puja Kishan Hene Mera Yama Mera Yatam Mera Kangham samana hita he mere Gurudev Sharanam bha sumana shvadha keyada hita he Mario Baba me mere ucharan me pukare tumhi o Baba me mere ucharan me pukare me Pamaneyam Abanmuchikhu Mere Sarangmant Samana Hitahe Mere Gurudev Sharanam Bha Sumana Sharadha Keyada hita he Mere Gurudev Sharanam bha Sumanam Shvadhaya Keyada hita he Tere hinde he jode Mahi hunjaho Samana hita he Mere Gurudev Sharanam bha Sumana Shvaradha Keyada hita he Hope you all enjoyed that. I'll be back with more. Also, if you're paying attention to my activities on my YouTube, you might think that there might be a video relevant to what I've been liking and favoriting and commenting on in the near future, possibly. If you're for that topic, you can still watch it, just know time ahead. Don't jump down my throat for that video. It's not particularly going to be about I'm right, you're wrong kind of crap. You know, it's not about that. It's just going to be pointing out the obvious with certain things. And I've met a lot of those kind of people in my life. Some of them are good, some of them weren't good influences per se. The ones that were awesome. The ones that were actually nice were pretty decent and chill. But the overall concepts of modern day feminism, you know, some things I don't agree with. So I will be addressing them. but nothing will be accusatory whatsoever. It's going to be a video that will be open for discussion. It will have my take on things. You know, you could, give me more reason to be, to have that mindset, or if you want to possibly be like, hey, here's some more information about this, you might want to research that, and then, hey, there's a good point that I want to make up right now, not make up, but bring up, is, the whole concept of real feminism is for equality, and, thing is, a good example, let's say if a whole bunch of men are surrounding a water cooler at work, and they make a whole bunch of inappropriate jokes, right, and a woman hears it from around the corner, and she gets offended even though the joke isn't even about her, alright, and then she gets offended, talks to her boss, and the boss sends the men to tolerance training. But women can also go ahead and do the same thing. And if a man got offended by it and went to the boss, nothing would happen. So if it's equal rights, name that one feminist that stuck up for men's rights, you know what I mean? That one statistical fact, that one happening, as much as I've done research on this, I've never seen that. And if you could, by any chance, send me off that link, send me anything to an article where it said, cool. So I will elaborate more on what I just said, and I didn't want this to be feminism video, but I felt like it would be cool to be like, hey, here's an idea for a future video that might be the one after this one. So, there will still be rants and other kinds of talking. It's not just going to be me singing from here on out, but I like to sing too. So if you like this, cool, I'll be doing more. And based on what I just said, I am not a fucking misogynist. No. I'm just I have a zero tolerance for bullshit, that's it. I just have a zero tolerance for bullshit, because I am the least misogynistic person you'll probably ever meet. But yeah. Anyway, that aside, let's just get that cat out of the fucking way. Fucking peace. This is peaceful right now. Anyway, spam 22 Frogger. Namaste, everybody. Oh man, I'm going to hell in like 4 or 5 different religions now, except for that one. Except for Hinduism. We're good on that boat. Peace, everyone.